No, it's not Christmas. So, good morning. Or should I say, good evening to the other side of the world. It's me, the Lock Robster, the MNL of LA, bringing you the latest vlog. Yes, if you notice first, that cup, yeah. If you're wondering where Quincy's cup is, it's up there, yes. Alright, so yeah, I believe I've drank from that cup about 4 times. So yeah, and it stays in there. Okay. So now to get out of the way, as you see, the title is it's part 5 of my MNL48 Interactive Live review. Yes, and I got my comment read again, and it didn't take too long. Basically, it took uh, 7 episodes after the last comment, which was episode 35, and then the latest comment that was read out by the girls is in episode 42. So part 5 will cover 6 episodes today, from episode 37 to episode 42. Yes, very short today. And because also I heard that they're going to do this like idol battle in today's interactive live, and I saw the lineup, and yeah, like whoa, this is gonna be something. So I don't think I'm gonna include that here in my part 5. That's gonna be depends on how the outcome would be. Should it be part of the compilation of episodes for part 6, or should it be like a single review only? I think I've done single reviews of certain episodes before, and I might reserve that for that, depending on if I like it. If what they present to me is, good enough for a single episode review by me. Okay, so without further ado, let's go on with the review. Okay, so episode 37, shown on June 28th, Friday, is composed of Alice, Sella, Lara, and Ash. Yes, someone described this as, one of the girls actually described this, that since we went through the small lineup, now they're the tall lineup. But Alice seems to be out of place since she's not really that tall. But yeah, I mean, yeah, basically this is a tall unit with Sella, Lara, and Ash being one of the other tall members. I'm not sure why they didn't include Cole or Ice in this lineup, but I guess just get the girls who are available right now. Yeah, so I would say it's an okay episode. Mm-hmm. I think they mentioned there that Ash uh, was about to graduate from her college course, yeah, and that she'll be wearing her toga at the handshake event, yeah, which was, I guess, was something. Yeah, I wish I was there, but yeah, unfortunately, I'm here on the other side of the ocean, guys. Yeah, yeah, I can't remember much of what the episode is, so that's why I guess I would rank it okay. Yeah, it wasn't bad, just okay. Okay, moving on to episode 38, shown on July 1st, the first episode of the month of July, Monday. Composed of Deanne, Ali, Ruth, and Kay. And yes, I would mark this as an excellent episode because they talked about the handshake event experiences with the fans and talking about past handshake events as well. And what I liked best was the VTR. The VTR they showed the girl the girls, or someone actually shot like behind the scenes video of during the handshake event day 2. Yeah, and during the episode, Deanne and some of the girls were holding this very small camera, which I forgot what they called it. Yeah, my mind's blanking out right now. But that's what they used to shoot the videos. Very small. You didn't think it would be that effective, but yeah, it's nice VTR to show them the behind the scenes regarding the handshake events. Yeah, it's unfortunate Deanne felt bad that Ali, Ruth, and Kay were shown at the VDR and Dion was not. Yeah, but she will be shown in the next episode's VTR, which they also talk about the handshake event. Yeah. Yeah, so I think I ranked this excellent because one of the comments there that was read said that it's nice seeing my Oshis. Hello to my Oshis, Ali, Ruth, and Kay. And it didn't mention Diane as one of the commenters' Oshis. And she felt like bad, yeah, and said that, yeah, yeah, they say thank you. Kumbaga na-itchapuera siya. But yeah, but the truth be told, I think there's one of my several comments that I did like that because, yeah, sometimes there's going to be a lineup of my Oshis, three of them, and then there's one that isn't really my Oshi, you know. But yeah, I support her either way. But yeah, I tried to get that in. Maybe I think I did it like maybe a couple of times. It happened on several episodes where there are three of my Oshis and one's just like there. But it never happened. But it unfortunately happened here in this episode with another commenter. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, moving on to the next episode, episode 39, shown on July 2, a Tuesday. Okay, so the lineup is Amy, Mari, JD, and Lainey, and a cameo by Isabel. Yeah, and this kind of hovered between bad and okay because Mari, I think she was like the host, designated host of the episode, was having a hard time controlling the girls, especially JD and Lainey, because they're so noisy. Yeah, and I felt so bad for Mari. You know, she tried her best to control the situation. But yeah, I would say she didn't really succeed because, yeah, it was almost like, I wouldn't say chaotic, but it wasn't one of my, I would say not one of my favorite episodes. But the redeeming quality of this episode, I would say, is they talked more about the handshake event and they showed another VTR. Yeah, as I mentioned. Yeah, and I believe one of the VTRs showed, which I later learned was cold, where she took off her heels. I mean, she's tall enough anyway, and he put her in heels, and they're standing on a box to reach out to the MN loves to shake hands with. And yeah, I think she took it off because her feet were hurting, something like that. Yeah, but yeah, that's a very good behind the scenes look there. So I'd rank this episode okay. All right. So episode 40, shown on July 3rd on a Wednesday. Okay, it's composed of Cole, Sella, Grace, and Alice, and Cole is the designated host of this episode. Yeah. So yeah, if you notice that they had like a coffee table in front of them and this device. I didn't really know what the device was until they mentioned that it was a lie detector. Yeah, so they were gonna play a lie detector game on the show. So yeah, and then I remembered that that device. I mean, I didn't really know that device at first, and then when she was like, "Oh, it was Ali's game," which I watched an IG episode where the other girls were in Ali's room and they're playing game, and they played the lie detector game there. No wonder it looks so familiar. Okay, so we're going to lie detector. Yeah, so obviously they ask questions, and the detector would see if they're telling the truth, it's a good sound, and if you're telling a lie, it would shock you. Okay, but what's more shocking that in this regarding this game is that Alice got shocked a total of 3 times. Yeah, basically saying that she was lying. I think if I remember correctly, one of the first episodes, the first question that was asked her is that I think is she confident regarding her team M2 since she's the captain, and he said yes. And according to the detector, it says that she's lying. Okay, so just to give my thoughts, I mean, sure, this is a game, and maybe this is just played for fun. I mean, I don't think that small thing that toy is a real lie detector in some sense. But I'm not sure how the science of it goes or the mechanics of this toy would say that you're lying. I mean, is it just random, or it just detects something within the nerves of your hands saying that you might be lying? So in Alice's defense, at least this is how I thought of it, that it detected her as lying. That maybe subconsciously, maybe that she's not really. She's still trying to get used to the new Team M2 since a lot of its members, I think total of 6 members, they lost during the fiasco of the second general election, elimination, graduation, whatever. And they have these new people in, like, I think they had like uh, 3 of the former Kenkyusei, the 3 second generation aspirants, from what I could remember. Just tell me if I'm wrong. I may be wrong. But yeah, and I think she's still trying to feel out these girls. Because, I mean, a lot of 6 members of the original M2 are now gone. So maybe subconsciously, maybe that the lie detector detected that. Anyway, yeah, just speculation on my part. Okay, so also regarding that lie detector game, Cole got shocked twice, Stella got shocked once, and Grace, hmm she, the machine, said that she told the truth all the way. Yes, yes. Congratulations, Oshi Grace. So overall, it's an excellent episode. Yeah, very fun. Yeah, and they always say that that game kind of like ruins friendships. Well, we'll see. Okay, so going to episode 41, shown on July 4th. Oh, July 4th. Yes, 4th of July here in America. And I believe it's Filipino American Friendship Day in the Philippines on July 4th. Yeah, so Thursday. Yeah. So the lineup is Rowie, Andy, Ems, Colleen, and Danny. Basically, the lineup is the unit Team Bullocks. Yeah. So I mean, they try to explain where the name Team Bullocks came from, and they say it's from more like Rowie, calling them Oy Bulok ka, Ay Bulok yan, something like that. But to me, I think it's more like because Bulok in English is rotten, and I know when they were Kenkyuseis, when you're a Kenkyusei, they always, especially in AK-48, when you're a Kenkyusei, they say that you're the fresh members. Yeah, fresh. So it's almost like the opposite of fresh, rotten. Yeah, so Team Bullocks to these girls who were former Kenkyuseis, but now are part of the regular team, but they still take the team name with them. Yeah. And if I'm correct, I think Vera was also part of this team. Yeah, now she's gone. Hmm. Okay, so they also played. Oh, I think before that, I believe Ems, when she saw the lineup, she was not included in it until I think she talked to Rowie and Danny regarding it. That I mean, I think she mentioned that she was about to cry because why didn't they include me? It's almost like the second time that she wasn't included. One was in during the episode 36 episode where the short members were introduced, but only when they presented the ad, there was only 4 of them, and then they added M's later on. And yeah, because she is short, and we've all noticed that, so they're able to get 5 of the shortest members in that particular episode. So since we had Team Bullock, so you wouldn't it wouldn't be Team Bullock without M's in there. So yeah, so they're able to include her in that in this episode 41. So yeah, so they play the lie detector game again, and let's see here. Okay, the most lies told, according to the toy, was Andy, and she was shocked like 4 times. And I can't remember what the questions were, but she was shocked 4 times. Next up, Rowie was shocked like 3 times. And both Colleen and Danny were shocked twice, while Ems was only shocked once. Yeah. So yeah, I think one of the favorite questions Daredevil asked was to M's, and I believe Colleen asked that share the question like, uh, do you get angry when you're compared to Sheriff Pempenko? I think that's pretty much what the question was, and they said yes, yes, and yeah, that was the truth. Yeah. Mm. So yeah, that was a fun. So another excellent episode for MNL48 Interactive Live with this. Yeah, Team Bullocks is fun. I hope they put they put them in one episode again. All right. So lastly, is episode 42, shown on July 5th on a Friday, and it's composed of Dana, Rance, Ella, and Miho. Mhm. So Rance is the designated host of this episode, and once again they talk about the handshake events. Yeah, much I think it's pretty much the whole week is almost like handshake events. They talk about, yeah. So like Rance was talking about what they do when preparing for handshake events like that, like the hands moisturizer, yeah, like get a manicure, all that, yeah. And once again, we get the lie detector game here for the third time in a row. Yeah, and the member with the most lies is Rance, and she was shocked 4 times. Yeah, Ella was shocked 3 times, and Dana and Mio were shocked twice by the detector. And I believe my favorite question there is regarding Ella. I think hers was the most fun questions to ask to see if she's telling the truth or lying. I think one of them was like, she said, which one do you like? Uh, MNL48 or TGC? And her answer was like, MNL48, I swear. Yet she still got shocked. Yeah, I think one of the other question is, I think, if you want to go back to Team N4, and she said yes, and she still got shocked. And when the girls were trying to get an explanation from her why you think that's a lie, and she said like bahala na ewan ko dyan sa Yanda regarding, she's pointing out to the toy regarding that the toy's lying rather than her. Well, yeah, but yeah, this is a fun and good episode. Excellent episode. Oh, and almost forgot that. Yeah, so in this episode, my comment was read, and what was surprising is that it was the first comment that they read when they began reading the Facebook comments, which really surprised me because I didn't really expect that. Okay, so I'm gonna play a clip of that for your viewing pleasure to see when it comes out. Okay, so here we go. So I'm gonna put the video right there, like that. Okay, so I'm just gonna let it play from here. I think it's too far because I know it's like in the 9-minute mark. Let me see if I can get it closer. 3 minutes. Because the talk was very interesting. Here. Okay, let's do it from up to this point. There you go. Okay.
Balik ako, tapos, ayun yung expression din daw nila sa mga ginagawa nila sa study, sa work nila, ganun. Wala, thankful din ako. At saka pag ini-express talaga nila kung gaano nila ka-idol, sige, kaya mo yan. Kapag nagsasabi sa ng mga advice, kung anong mga...
Yeah, Ella always has a hard time trying to say things, to express what she's feeling in words.
Wala naman tubig. Ako nagtutubig. Thank you. Naalala ko magtubig dahil sa'yo. Diba? Ang saya. Ikaw. Ako naman.
Yeah, wag mong kalimutan uminom ng tubig is always a very familiar comment that Emin Loves always gives to the girls.
Ng mga fans namin, huwag kayong mag-alala. Makakapunta rin kayo. At baka kami po yung pupunta sa inyo. Ay, galing magsabi. Di ba minsan, sobrang overwhelmed nila. Minsan hindi na rin sila makapagsalita. Parang feel mo, parehas kayo nung nararamdaman na masaya kayo parehas. Oo, alam mo, tsaka yung kapag
I think I would feel that way too
when
when face to face with these girls.
At saka tayo umiiyak na mga fans. Grabe ba? Ba't di naman kita pinapapayat? Parang sabay-saya lang nila, diba? Tapos po may breakdance po bago pumunta sa... Ayan, syempre, ayun na. Ano ba madalas para sa inyo yung preparation nyo para sa
Regular
catching
preparation.
event? Ako, nakalimutan ko nga eh. Pero, syempre ako, kunyari, naglilinis ako ng kuko, gano'n, nag-lotion ako. Ano ko ba kasi lagi ang haba ng kuko ko? Natutusok mo pa yung mga fans. Kayo, ano yung, nyo, preparation nyo bago mag-catching event? Ako po kasi, di po ako cutics po. Kinakabit ko lang po yung kuko ko. Ay ba?
Wow.
Walang kuko to. Walang po. Kinakabit ko.
Fake fingernails.
So, wala kang kuko ngayon. Wala po. Put-put nga po eh. Ikaw, Ella.
I used to work at McDonald's, and one of our coworkers always wears fake fingernails. Oh, can't. Oh, an ad came up. I wish this ad was not here. Sorry about that. Let me skip that. Okay.
Ayun nga, nagpapayos tapos yung face mask. Tapos ano ba, skincare. Minsan lang pag may event lang, kasi hindi talaga ako masipag mag-skincare. Pero naglagay ako yun sa eye bags, so kasi tingnan nyo naman kung gano'ng kalaki yan. Pero wala nangyayari. Parang wala naman ko eye bags. Ayan, kaya naman syempre, bago tayo magkwentuhan.
Okay, here we go.
Read muna tayo ng mga comments yan. Galing sa Facebook, from Robbie Mendoza. Hello from Los Angeles. Wow, oh my gosh, English speaking. Taray naman. Oh my God. Woke up at the right time to watch Interactive Live, as it has been quite some time since I've seen an episode live rather than on YouTube. Yeah.
Okay. So basically that's the clip. I'm gonna stop it from there. Okay. Okay. One thing I like about it is that the way Rance read the comment, she did it with a American accent in a way, and it was so funny and nice of her to do. That I just like to say it here right now. That Rance, you just fished me, so therefore you're now one of my Oshis. Yeah, basically part of my list of undergirls. Yeah. So yeah, if you guys watch my one of my previous old videos, my personal Sinbats, so basically my top 16. I also have another list, which is my undergirls list, basically the next 16. So if you like to see a video of that, no Rance is included. I think I pretty much completed my list of undergirls. So yeah, I won't I won't do that video of who the next 16 is, my undergirls list, unless it's requested of me. So yeah, so if you want to see it, please request, please do so. Yeah, please know all of the rest of my Oshis. Okay, so that pretty much ends my review. Only 6 episodes. Yeah, because as I mentioned before, I'm looking forward to the upcoming episode, which is like an hour from now, regarding the Idol versus Idol or Hero Idol League. Not sure what they'll do. It's very interesting. Very interesting because of the lineup. Okay, so looking forward to that. And so thank you for watching. Thank you for listening to my review. So if you like, comment, share, and subscribe to Lock Robster. And please be nice, I'd say. So, to end it all with a God bless, a show less. Okay, see you